Hi everyone, I thought I'd pop on and say hi, and I've just done a little video in a women's in business group, and I just thought why not do it here so I can share all my knowledge and tips on how to reach a healthy weight once and for all for you lovely followers that follow me. I appreciate you following and liking my posts, and I hope you find them informative and useful. So how do we reach a healthy weight? Well, as you probably noticed from my other posts, my focus is supporting women in their prime, so that's sort of from 40s, 50s into 60s, because I've found that that's when the hormones can go a bit off balance. You're heading towards menopause. First of all, the progesterone drops off at around the age of 35, so that then causes this bit of a relative estrogen dominance happening, so that sort of spikes this imbalance, and then it sort of increases. The estrogen then drops off, and estrogen is one of the main drivers when that gets low towards weight gain. That's why you might be finding you're getting this sort of thickening a bit more around the middle, and what you've done in the past, like exercise, eating healthy, isn't working anymore. There's a lot of key drivers here. You've got your stress. So if you're a bit stressed, that then drives the hormone cortisol, which is another fat storing hormone. So you need to look at your stress, try and get that in check, do some mindfulness, meditation, make yourself a priority, and, get your hormones balanced, and, then things should start moving. But I'm going to tell you what you should be eating and doing to get some weight loss happening. So other drivers are, what's your digestion like? Is it working well, or have you got sort of reflux or constipation issues? What's your liver doing? Is that working well? Is that detoxing well? That's one of the key organs that gets rid of old hormones and, other toxins in the body. And there's lots of hormone disrupting chemicals that we take in unknowingly, on personal use products on our skin, using plastics. I made a post, I'm going to make a post, tonight, about plastic bottles and plastic containers and how they can disrupt hormones. So look out for that one. Lots of good information in there. What's your sleep like? Are you sleeping well? Because if you're not getting good sleep, that actually causes fat storing as well. What else is there? What's your vitamin D levels like? Having a low vitamin D level actually drives weight gain as well. So you need to look at that. What's your water intake like? You need to be having at least a minimum of 8 glasses of filtered healthy water a day. I would say at least 2 litres, What's your mindset like? Have you got a good mindset for weight loss? What's your why for losing weight? Is it because you want to get more energy? Is it because you want to be able to, chase after the kids if you're a younger mum, or your grandma, you're taking care of grandchildren these days, and you need plenty of energy for that. Hi Mandy, thanks for listening. I'll do a personal message for you about that, okay? I'm talking about weight loss at the moment. Are you eating mindfully? You need to be present when you're eating. You need to be calm. You need those to be ready to digest the food properly and be able to absorb it properly. Okay, so they're really important key things. So the main thing that drives this weight gain is around this age is what's known as insulin resistance or blood sugar imbalance. Now, so when you eat, the pancreas releases insulin in response to the food you're eating because it wants to get the glucose from the food, as that's one of our main forms of energy. that we use to, you know, run our body, especially the brain. It loves glucose. And if you're constantly snacking and that, you're spiking this insulin all the time. So that is the main fat storing hormone. You need to, you know, if you're not burning it off, it's being stored as fat. So my key suggestions are that I've found that works is to have only 3 meals a day. Okay, nice healthy whole foods. You know, as natural as possible. Forget the processed packaged foods. They're not good for us. Our body can't really use them. We're not getting the nutrients we need to function, so you'll crave them more. Especially sugar, you know. If you're craving chocolate or sugary foods, you know, that means your body is deficient in some nutrients that it really needs. And that's why you keep craving it, even though when you eat it, temporarily you might feel satisfied, but you're going to keep craving it because you didn't get the nutrients you needed for your body to function. So 3 healthy meals a day. So a nice palm-sized serve of protein at each meal. That will keep you satiated longer, so fuller, ready, you know, until the next meal. You don't have to eat meat. You know, there's legumes, there's cheese, there's yogurt, there's you know, nice healthy forms of protein, oyster and shiitake mushrooms. They're high in protein. So make sure you got palm-sized serve of protein at each meal. Then 2 sort of fistfuls of low glycemic load carbs. So nice healthy veggies, okay? Potatoes and those sort are high in glycemic load. So glycemic load is the amount of food and its glycemic index, which is how soon it breaks down in the body and enters the bloodstream and spikes the blood sugar. So that's what glycemic load means. So you want to have low glycemic load foods that you're eating. So two handfuls of those at each meal. Have your piece of fruit with your meal. Try and go for the lower glycemic load fruits. So I'll post some pictures after of what low glycemic load veggies are and what low glycemic load fruits are, okay? Now, key is a thumb-sized serve of good healthy fats at each meal. So good healthy fats, I'm talking about olive oil, coconut oil, ghee, cold-pressed flaxseed oil is excellent for balancing hormones. I've mentioned that before in posts. Keep it in your fridge though, and only use it for salad dressings, you know, with some nice balsamic vinegar or apple cider vinegar. It's very good for the hormones. So, yeah, avoid the trans fatty acid, you know, the trans fats like in deep fried foods and chips and that. They're really inflammatory in the body, and yeah, then, you know, we can't really use them well. They just drive disease. So keep away from those. So that's really the key. 3 meals a day. Drink your water in between. That keeps you satiated as well. 2 palm-sized serves of veggies, low glycemic load veggies. Thumb-sized serve of good healthy oils. And you should notice a difference. You'll be feeling better. You'll have more energy, and it will help to reset the metabolism and get things working again. You may need some herbal support or nutritional supplement support if you're a bit deficient or there is greater hormonal imbalance, but that's where natural medicines are fabulous. You know, they just stimulate the body's own innate ability to rebalance itself. So when your body, all your systems are working well, you naturally release excess weight, okay? So that's how it sort of works. Now, if you need some personalised support, that's where I have this fantastic program you might have seen me mention about metabolic balance. Well, that's a very personalised nutrition program that's based on your blood test. So what's going in your metabolic biochemistry, and so your nutrition plan is targeted just for you. So you get really effective results. As you've seen in my posts, you know, I was able to lose 17 kilos in 5 months. I had Hashimoto's, hypothyroidism, an autoimmune version. That's now, all my auto antibodies are now stabilized and normal. They were in the thousands, so it's just done wonders for me, you know, full of energy, able to do all the things I want to do again. And I have the privilege of working with lovely ladies who, you know, also want to achieve good energy and reach their healthy weight as well. So if you're interested in that program, it's very effective, and I'm offering $100 off for the month of November because that is my birthday month. So I'm sending a happy birthday, giving it away to everyone else by offering $100 off. And if you're not sure whether that's the right fit for you, I'm giving 10% off to naturopathic consults as well this month. So just book in via the booking button there. I offer a free 15-minute phone chat about you know, to see if it's a good fit for you, or you might like to work with me. And yeah, I'd love to support you. You know, this is my passion. This is what I'm here to do, is to help women, you know, be the best they can, feel better, have more energy, and be able to live the life they want. So, you know, it's just a joy to help support lovely ladies do that. And thanks for listening. If you'd like to book in, have a chat, or yeah, there's a booking link on my page. Just select the free 15-minute phone chat, and yeah, I'd love to chat with you. Thanks for listening, and I hope you found this helpful. They're generic hints, but they're quite useful and they should work. Okay, thanks. Bye.